When you improve this, when you start becoming less defensive, you're going to have less drama in your life. You're going to have less unnecessary problems in your life. You're going to have it easier to have better relationships with people, better friendships, a better relationship with your partner. Plus, it's going to really allow you to step into your fullest potential as a woman. And as a little bonus, more people are going to like you and to be able to form a relationship with you.
As you know, I'm all about talking about high value women attracting a high value man. And I know a lot of you ladies want to attract and keep high quality, high value men. So that means you need to be a high quality lady, high quality woman, high value woman as well.
Makes sense, right? We wanted to make this video as a response to the Fat Woman Explain Why Dating Sucks video. When we talk about a woman of value to a man, we're talking about specific qualities in a woman, and these double whoppers with extra cheese didn't get the picture. So let's get this highlight reel started.
Well, a high-value woman is a woman that is sought after by men and admired by other women. She can hold her own, she knows her value, and she knows exactly what she wants.
Understanding that being high value is a way of life, not just in your relationship, but who you are surrounding yourself with. You don't set healthy boundaries just with your guy. You set healthy boundaries with your family. You set healthy boundaries with your friends.
You should be with a woman who loves herself, who respects herself, and who can create her own happiness for herself and doesn't rely on other people, aka you, to do it for her.
She values herself and her time more than any man. If a man is not giving her the time of day, she's not going to sit around and, put her activities aside for him, because she honors herself, she respects herself, she values herself, and her time, she knows her time is valuable. That is important to her because she is important to her.
So you should not want to be with someone else because you are unhappy by yourself and you need someone else to make you happy. Or you should not want to be with someone because you are unable to pay your basic bills every single month and you need someone else to do it for you.
I think the women that do that are often the women that are constantly seeking validation from outside sources, from social media, from strangers on the internet, and it never results in anything good for your relationship if she's constantly looking for validation elsewhere, like these Instagram models, the OnlyFans girls. Those are hard girls to date because they're always looking for that validation. They're always looking for something else, and often their happiness depends on that.
Self-respect means knowing your worth and valuing yourself as a human being. Ladies, respect your body, respect your mind, and respect yourself as a woman. High-value women treat others the way that they want to be treated, and that is with respect.
Respect, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Respect has to be earned. That's why you have to stop giving these women free attention, especially the low quality ones.
That's keeping a self-care routine. I started focusing on this when I realized that I really needed it for my well-being, to feel balanced, but also to actually feel feminine as a woman.
Self-love and self-respect is that she takes care of herself. You shouldn't want to be with someone that is lazy, that lets herself go, that totally doesn't put any effort into the way she looks or her mental health or her physical well-being. It's not even about, doing her hair, doing her makeup, getting her nails done. It's more about, is she fueling her body? Is she moving her body? Is she being active? Is she healthy mentally and physically?
She works on cultivating a beautiful, radiant, and powerful self-image. Notice I said the word works on.
Be careful now. You know modern women don't like to work for anything.
It doesn't just happen to her. She has to work at it. Okay, working at it, self-image and how she thinks about herself.
Your personal space, ladies, is an extension of you as a person, and trust me when I say this, no feminine or elegant ladies are ever chaotic, messy, or even unhygienic. So I don't want to ever see of my dear elegant ladies to ever, let's say, do this selfie in the mirror and you see in the reflection of your mirror in the background a cluttered home, stuff everywhere, maybe even dirty underwear on the floor. Yeah.
Remember this from the New Yorker? You'll be surprised how messy a lot of these modern women are, and a lot of it comes from laziness and lack of discipline. These female supersized Big Mac menus became exactly what they've been eating because they don't cook, and the only times they move is when they need a refill.
High-value women know that investing in their appearance is also a form of self-respect, and they understand the importance of their appearance. With your appearance, you are introducing yourself before you have even opened your mouth.
And this is coming from a beautiful black woman talking about investing in your appearance is a form of self-respect, and you're wearing that weave. Here at Manosphere Highlights Daily, we do not like weaves. Check out our video called The Foolishness of Wearing Weave. Why does this beautiful dark chocolate candy bar wear the weave?
She allows a masculine man to lead, not because she's not capable of it, because she knows she's capable of that and many other things, but because she enjoys being feminine and she understands that feeling as if she is being taken care of is not the same and doesn't mean she is weak or inferior in any way.
But there are some people that are just generally really defensive on a regular basis, and sometimes too much, to the point that really small and not important things creates this massive drama and problems and really puts people off. You need to understand that being defensive is a very masculine trait, so a woman automatically steps into her masculinity when she is on her defense.
They just complain and blame and become negative and point fingers because it's just an easy way out not to admit your own mistakes, not to see your own mistakes. Imagine that you're totally perfect and not to take responsibility for yourself.
When you date a high-value woman, she's supportive. And more importantly, you guys are supportive of each other. Your partner should complement your skill set and vice versa. You should bring value to her and she should bring value to you. You should both be adding value to each other's lives somehow, and you shouldn't be feeling like you're constantly carrying around dead weight all the time.
She takes responsibility for her actions. And there is a big difference between blaming yourself and taking responsibility for something. Because usually when we blame ourselves, it's because of something negative. And if you're taking responsibility, it's because it's something negative that we probably don't want to take responsibility for. And a lot of us default to blaming instead of taking responsibility. And how you know the difference is when you blame yourself, you feel bad. It's a negative feeling. But if you take responsibility, you actually feel pretty good. You feel empowered, okay? You're feeling empowered because you are taking responsibility. You own up to, the negative thing or the mistake or whatever that you have done.
Whenever there's no COVID, I continuously go to conferences, I go myself to courses, I buy courses, I take all kinds of education that's out there, even as simple as just reading a book sometimes, so that I continuously can grow.
She works on up-leveling her skills, her knowledge, and her contribution to the world.
For this one, there's nothing worse than being with a person that thinks they know everything, that never listens to what you have to say, that are never open for constructive criticism, that never want to evolve or grow because they think that they are the best already.
As men, we don't care about a woman's degree or how much money she makes, but that doesn't mean that we're looking for an airhead. It's a turnoff when you take a woman on a date and she can't hold a conversation. It's a red flag. A lot of these women love to travel just to take selfies for Instagram, and they want you to pay for these trips, but their company sucks. A woman needs to be more than just punani. If that's the only thing she has to offer, get ready to get pumped and dumped. This video has officially been highlighted.